We're live from O'Fallon, Missouri, St. Dominic Gym, brand new gym. The first edition of the Holt Indian basketball squad, 2010-2011. The Holt Indians coming off a wonderful year last year, all the way to the Elite Eight, led by first-year coach Charles Williams. And it was quite the year, 22-8, 13-game win streak during the middle of the year, leading up and through districts. They finally got knocked off by a tough Springfield Hillcrest team who went on to win the state tournament, and basically one bad quarter hurt them from going to Columbia and possibly winning a state championship. So the goal this year is Columbia, and the goal is not only to get to Columbia, it's also to win in Columbia and bring home the state championship, and I think they have the squad to do it. I'm Mike Bunch, your play-by-play man for the 2010-2011 Holt Indians, and with me, glad to have them, play-by-play, or I'm sorry, my color man, and Kerry Brown. Kerry, obviously the expectations are high. We had a little lead in there about last year. Tell us a little bit about who we lost last year and who's going to step up this year to replace him. But first off, why don't you talk about, I didn't give him kudos yet, but you're going to hear him all night, 34, Dantiel Daniels.
Well, first of all, I think Dantiel, special kid, signed with Carbondale already, Division I program. Had a great weekend. We're already 2 games in, had a great weekend last weekend in front of maybe his future hometown crowd. And he's looking stronger than last year, so that's, if you can even say that, but that's...
Yeah, well, couple notes on Dantiel Daniels. Had a, what were they, 5th in the nation, AAU, 5th or 7th?
Yeah, 5th in the nation.
5th in the nation. I know he put 24 and 18 on the #1 big man prospect, who is a junior, the kid out of Connecticut. So strong summer year for Dantiel, and you're going to see a difference here tonight, although he was a man among boys last year. So we lose a couple key players. We lose that 4 spot or 5 spot, whatever. It was interchangeable. That was held by Chase Benna and Mitchell Wilfer. And we also lose Lamar, the Thrash man, Thrash. So who do you see stepping up in those roles this year, Kerry?
Starting out with Lamar, definitely James Robinson. He was ineligible last year due to transferring problems, but this year, already in the first 2 games, he's just been the difference maker, just coming out with a lot of energy and a defensive stopper that we needed just with Thrash going. So, in the 4 spot, it's going to be, well, Dantiel's going to be going down to the 4 spot, and leave Mitch Wilfer will be playing the 5 spot, kind of taking over for Duke Azami, and had a nice game the other day. Not really a lot of points the other night, but a lot of big rebounds and just key possession. So he's tough in the paint. So
nice. All right. Well, hey, that's a good start. Kerry, we're going to be back with tip-off here in about 2 minutes. Kerry, it took him a long time to get a new gym over here. I don't know how many years we were playing that little cracker box over there, but they got us a fine gym. Starting lineups for the Holt Indians. Here's the gentleman that Kerry Brown was talking about. James has already played 2 very fine games for us. 6'7" senior, James Stitz. How do they struggle with the guy's name? It's Dan Teal. That's
not being a high learning facility.
You got to pay for that education over here, I guess. All right, so Holt is 2-0. Kerry, Deschen. Tell us about the Deschen game.
Tail of 2 halves really just didn't play very good team defense. Really, well, gave us a lot of big threes in the first half, and then buckled down the second half and pressed and put them away pretty easy.
Nice. And the other night in Marion, Illinois, in the big shootout, second half there, they really clamped down on defense, didn't they?
Yeah, they did. Held them to 1 point in the 3rd quarter. And to tell you the truth, if we would have made any of our free throws, we probably would have won probably about 15 or 20 points easily. But free throws definitely a problem last week.
Yeah, to recap that, Holt went 12 out of 26 at the free throw line and 1 for 11 from the 3-point line. Tip-off, tip-foul. St. Dominic, I think they're going with a pretty senior lineup with the exception of Alex Hagan, right? Gary? What's Bentley?
He's a senior. All seniors out there and one freshman.
Sophomore. Hagan's a 44. Hagan's a sophomore.
Sophomore, yeah.
Sophomore. Pollard, 22. Bentley, 12, is going to run the point. Hagan, an up-and-coming sophomore. I wish we'd have had him over at Holt. Good kid, good ball player, 6'5". You know numbers. You got a program there, Kerry. Who's 20? Who's 30? 30's Keel. Who's 20? James Hagen is 20. We're at the Fun Zone, live from O'Fallon. St. Dominic. Holt, what a tip. Daniels. Orlando Jackson, right to the big fella. 3 guys on him. Oh, there's the first buck. There's a shot. Down to the big fella. And Dan Teal puts us up 2-0. They didn't mess around, did they, Kerry?
Not really. Went straight to business and called a quick turnover with the pressure.
Yep. Orlando Jackson, a little pressure on Bentley. Bentley turned it over. I saw this Bentley kid play the other night up at the Detroit tournament. He was 0 for 5 and had like 6 turnovers. It wasn't very good. Speaking of turnovers, right through Wolfer's hands. You can't have that.
Right off the bat, that's too easy, and then a foul. They're going to call that here. Everything's going to be...
Well, and what I like about James, and he's saying, my bad. He took responsibility of it. Again, unacceptable.
Well, it was actually Mitch Wolfer. The ball went through his hands.
No, I'm talking about the defense. I saw James, and he was saying, hey, my bad.
All right, yeah, he's got to stop the ball.
And you won't see that happen again. James is a defender, like you said. Senior lefty knocks it down, 2-1.
Holt's got to stop the ball, and what they got to do more than anything is push the ball. That's going to be their bread and butter.
Glad to see number 4, junior Orlando Jackson, and he's going to push the ball. Jackson left wing, sticks in the corner, got a high-low with Dan Teal and Mitchell Wolfer. They reset. James Robinson, he's got Teal. Going to work, big fella. Immediately triple team, sees the open man, Jackson, can't hit it, Wilford, nice rebound, good hands, kid. Bad pass, can't track it down. Bentley, they're going to call sticks and a foul, and they just got their feet tangled, and that's a terrible call.
You know what, we're going to be playing against 8-on-5 all night. You got to get used to it. You just got to come play. We don't have many home games, so you might as well get used to being on the road and dealing with trouble.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. We're tied at 2, 7 minutes to go. Holt with 2 turnovers. Dan Teal did a nice job of kicking that ball out. 3 balls weren't going in the other night. We're 1 for 11, and not a good start tonight. 0 for 1. There's Hagan. That kid can shoot, and he knocks it down. Probably their best shooter on their team, and Dominic takes a 4-2 lead.
Right now, I'm going to go right back, play a little 2-man ball, come back to this side, give Dan Teal Daniels the ball, let him punish these little young kids.
Absolutely. Robinson gets in the lane. They call a travel, and again, we've seen a couple calls go the Crusaders' way. We're not surprised, but we can work through this. Holt coming up with it looks like a man-to-man full court press. And this squad ought to be able to put pressure on Dominic and steal the ball.
They would if they actually did a zone press instead of just man.
Yeah, that was a little token. That was a little token pressure. Maybe they'll turn it up, Kerry. Maybe they'll turn it up. Dominic, 4-2 lead. Robinson on Hagen. He traveled, and we get the call. Nice defense there by the kid. Number 12, James Robinson. Out of Winslow.
This actually could, playing against this team, we could go to a smaller lineup if we had to, and try to really push the ball and put some pressure on.
Robinson, he's going to look for Dan Teal underneath. You got to get him the ball. There he goes. They collapse on him. He's got Orlando, but he says, you know what, guys, I'll just take it myself.
That's so easy. That is so easy. They can get that every time down the floor, and I would do it if I had to. I'd do it till they stopped it.
Don't you think the ball should touch his hands every time?
Every time, let him decide if he wanted to go inside or if he wanted to go outside.
Holt and man-to-man.
And this will be where their problem is, because Sam Sticks will not be able to. He will not be able to guard 44. He needs to just sit down, stop hopping, and just sit down and play defense.
Play some D. Get big. Stay big. You're 6'7". Use all 6'7". Use that long arm. Use them long arms, that long frame. Wolford inbound to Jackson. And you said, I don't know, look up here. Robinson on a wing, and he can slash, and there he goes. Nice slash and nice finish. Robinson on the board. Double digits for Robinson the last 2 games, Kerry.
And he's doing what he does best, just going right at a kid, taking him off the dribble with a nice 1-2 and just beating him. That's simple.
6'4" Holt. Pressure by Dan Teal outside. Robinson on Hagen. There's Bentley. He's turnover prone. Takes it to the lane. I don't know what they're going to call there. They're going to call Mitch.
They're going to call foul.
They're going to call foul on Mitch, and that's just crazy. And Mitch is going to sit down with 2. And to your point, Kerry Brown, Coach Williams is going to go small. He brings in Tevin Brown, 5'7" junior out of Wentzville. Tevin ran a point for the squad last year in their Elite 8 run. He's going to lock up. He's going to take Bentley, and I expect him to get a couple steals from him. Keel with a jumper. Holt late to react. Rebound. Robinson. Jackson on the push.
Now they're going to get out and go. This is what they do.
Teal's got to be ready for that.
Yeah, he does.
It was a little hot, but that was catchable.
That's very catchable, and that's the one thing I think Dan Teal, he might not be ready for that sometimes because, even with playing with Tevin and Orlando last year, they didn't push the ball a lot last year.
Right.
And the year before that, they definitely didn't push the ball, So he's got to have some hands in there.
Well, Coach Williams has the boys that can put pressure, full court press, half court trap, and push the ball in. If it was up to the broadcast booth, they'd be running all day long.
That's how we do it.
Brown. Looks like Dominic going to try to go man-to-man here. Well, I don't know what happened there. Turnover. Refs extremely tight. That's our 3rd turnover. I don't even know what he say. He stepped out of bounds or what?
He faked like he was going to hand the ball to Tevin. He never touched the ball, but of course they said he did, and that's how it works,
Holt with 3 turnovers. Brown with a pressure on Bentley. Got by him. But then, oh my! Wow. They're calling him way too tight. There's been 2 calls in a lane that I can tell you were not fouls, and they're going to call them fouls. But
call it both ways. Come on.
That's what you're going to get up here. That's what you're going to get, Kerry, on this side of the tracks.
Well, it's every year. Every year we come here. Christmas tournament the same way. This tournament the same way,
Bentley to the hole. That was a travel. They didn't call it. Teal late to get out. Pollard underneath. He can't get it. Where's Dan Teal for a rebound? Tevin Brown, littlest guy in the court, picks up the board. On the push, he's got Robinson in the corner. Sticks in the lane. Grab it, Sammy. Jackson, down to Teal. He can't hold on. Robinson with a hustle. Good hustle by James. He got Dan Teal underneath. Little ragged here, but it's early. There he is, underneath. Give it to him. Oh, nice dish. Orlando to the lane, back. There we go. That's all day.
A little bit better ball movement right there, actually. That's what they need. They need to move the ball. We don't need Sam Sticks taking the ball off the dribble. He had a wide open jumper right here for 2 other guys, oriented Teal in the post, and that's what we need to look for.
Well, what I like is Orlando hit that seam right there. Hit that seam. You don't have to hit the 3, hit the seam.
On the floor.
Jackson,
fade away
2 ball. Can't hit it. Rebound Pollard for Dominic. Bentley, he throws it away. That's 2 turnovers for Bentley.
And that's every day. He can do that all day long. Still do that all day long if you let him. He's gone pulling now.
Little sloppy to start. 3 turnovers by Holt. Couple bad calls. 6'4" Holt. Teal with 4. Robinson with 2. This was a squad that you saw minus Robinson a lot last year in that Elite 8 run, Kerry Brown. You had Thrash in for Robinson, but you had a lot of these guys on the court. Jackson, Brown, and of course Teal. Orlando. Covered up. They got Teal all day. He gets double teamed. Back to James. Good pressure by Dominic. Get out of the lane. They're going to call 3 seconds. You know they are. Substitution for the Crusaders. 32's in the lineup. 32 is Christopher. Riggins?
Yeah.
Riggins. Bentley to Riggins. Their point guard's out. Hagen, they're running some motion. Robinson on Pollard, D's him up. There's Hagen. Outside to Riggins. Ugly looking shot. Rebound Sticks. Sammy.
Give it up, give it up, give it up.
Off to Brown. Brown to the hole. Nice pass down to Sticks. There you go. Nice pass by Tevin. Down to Sam. Sam going to shoot 2 here? Nope.
No,
out of bounds.
4.
6'4", Holt 254 in the first. Live. from O'Fallon, Missouri. St. Dominic Crusader Gym. Nice to see the Holt student section showing up tonight, Kerry.
Stam might have had a wide open jumper. Got it. There he is.
Orlando. Oh my goodness. Wow. And they call foul on Teal. Actually, they just call that trying to get position. We didn't see that at all Saturday.
No.
Not at all. They go underneath the merge. Teal on a pick, coast to coast. He's going to go up, spin move, laid it up and in. Teal said, you know what, you're going to call that on me, I'll just take the ball, steal. Men among boys, then he gets another one. 2 steals for Teal.
Easy, that's a nice little step over move they got.
Sticks, come on, one time, Sam. 3 ball. No.
A lot of times kids need to learn to get a nice little clear and dribble and knock it down. Don't back up, go forward for your jumper, you know?
Answer, Coach Dr. Terry Brown, Doctor of Basketball.
Good defense right there, Sam. Sit down on a kid. Good defense.
You can pressure these guys. Nice defense. That's the thing we saw in the first 2 games. The offense was not there, but the defense was on lockdown for a good part of the game. Playing that man-to-man. You try this, young man. Nope. Missed it. Teal, he gets hammered. They don't call it. Hagan with a putback. Bucket's good. No, they might wave it off Murders. Luckily, they called the foul there on 42. He's going to count the bucket, though. The foul on Murders trying to handle Daniels.
I think you might see this little exchange a lot this year with Teron and
25 Teron.
And Sam Sticks. Sam does shoot a lot of threes, and he knocks them down, but sometimes they like his defense. Teron plays a little bit better defense.
Mark Cushing about ready to check in too. 6'1" sophomore out of Wentzville. No, maybe not. Back to the bench. Live action. Brown up top. There's Jackson to the hole. Teron Johnson. Oh, nice pump fake. Little jumper. Can't hit it. Well, the outside shooting has been a problem all 3 games, or all 2 games, and so far this one. We have not hit an outside shot, Kerry.
And that's, you know what? That's a good call right there, actually. But you know what? It is a problem because we're not getting our feet set, and we're looking to go on a take every single time. And if we don't get the take, we're just going to fire up anything. Instead of just setting down, get a nice clean jumper, and pulling it. You know?
Yep. 1 for 11 down in Marion, Illinois on the threes. 12 for 26 at the free throw line. The shooting has got to improve. Mark Cushing, 33. Push checks in the lineup. Cush, most valuable player on the JV team, in my opinion, last year. Robinson, jumper. He can't hit it. Cushing fights. And once again, the Holt Indians are cold from the outside.
Teron had Tevin Brown clean, wide open look and passed over top of his head to give it to somebody.
Nice rebound, Robinson. He's got Brown on a push. Brown. I want to see Tevin hit that little floater this year. I'm fine with that too. Into Dantiel. He's fouled. Can't get the bucket. He'll go to the free throw line. 8-6 Holt. 27 seconds to go.
Hey, Ted!
Dantiel Daniels to the line. Struggled a little bit at the free throw line at Duchesne. I believe he was 3 for 9. I want to say he knocks that person down. I want to say at Marion he was 5 for 9, or I'm sorry, 5 for 8. I think he was 1 for 4, and then he ended up 4 for 4, right, Karen?
He did, and when it counted, he hit when it counted.
Yeah, and right here, the big fella knocks in the first one. And I probably jinxed him. Nice hustle. Travion Vaughn. Hit that, Trayvon. The 3. He can't hit it. Once again, we can't hit an outside shot. I don't know if Coach William liked that shot. Travion checked in. He's a 6-foot junior. Hagan misses. Teal with his first rebound. We got 9 seconds. Oh, he threw it away. Nice. Then he's got another rebound, and he's fouled. Dan Teal picks up 2 rebounds there. He realized he made a bad pass, but he got it back. He had 18 boards in Marion the other night. And it's weird to only see him get his first rebound here with 4 seconds left. 4 on the clock. Teal, 3-pointer. Oh! The kid does! Oh my goodness, does he just do it all or what?
That was unbelievable.
And And Gantile, I hope I got it, big fella. I don't know. I might have missed it, but hey, we got the celebration. Gantile with a 3, 12-6 Holt after 1. All right, second quarter action, 12-6 Holt after the 3-pointer by Gantile Daniels. Brown and 23 Travion Bond with the cards. There's Bentley. He shoots a 3, nothing but air. Underneath, Teal. He can't get it. Another rebound for Teal. He's got Teron on the bust out. Up ahead, lays it in. No. Travion and pushing. Hustle. Travion's got it. Hit it. Ah, Tevin. If I'm Tevin Brown, I'm pulling the trigger on that. Johnson. Little pump, little fake by Teal. Underneath. What are they going to call? They don't know what they want to call. She wanted to call one thing, and the other ref wanted to call another. Wow. What do they call it? Travel? How's that a travel? How's that a travel when you get the ball knocked out of you? Or your arm, you're holding on your arm.
I'm watching too much NBA. I was going to call defensive 3 seconds.
Yeah.
There's a steal.
Teron. Oh. Yeah. Boy, they got quick whistles here. And is she going to turn this over? Is she going to give it to us? I think she's going to give it back to Dominic.
Oh, yes.
Oh, my goodness. Well, there's the home cooking right there. She called him. Oh, no, she was going to give it to Holt. She was going to give it to Holt. My bad. Mitch Wolford checks in for Gantile Daniels. Gantile, heck of a first quarter, 10 points. He's got 3 rebounds and 2 steals. Up top, the push. Travion Bond, another star, another player they brought up from JV. Pushing to the hole, all the way. He can't hit it. Didn't run the offense there. Ill-advised shot by Cushing. And Dominic. Bentley off to the Hagen. They go to the senior Pollard. They go down low to Mers. And Brown's got his second rebound. Brown to the hole. Floater. Beautiful. Doesn't hit it. I thought that was going in. A little strong.
Offensive foul.
And Mitchell Wilfer has picked up his 3rd foul. What did you see there, Kerry?
Well, he hopped in instead of doing a simple drop step and dropping in. He hopped in through the elbow. That's it. Well,
and Mitch had a lot of foul trouble last year. In fact, Mitch has had foul trouble his whole life. So unfortunately, he sits down. But the good news is Teal back in the lineup. Lamar Coleman has also checked in. 5'11", senior point guard. Pushing on Pollard. He pushes off. They don't call it. Coleman. That's off Bentley. That's Holt's basketball. Wow. Well, I saw Lamar.
You push this way, the ball go that way.
Coleman clearly knocked it off Bentley, and she's going to give it back to Dominic. Just let him play basketball.
Not here, man.
We're going to see a lot of this. 12-6 Holt. Bentley. Backdoor to Pollard. Nice little play, and Holt didn't see it coming. Little backdoor screen for Dominic on the out of bounds. 12-8 Holt. 6:28 in the second.
You know what? I'm going to tell you the truth here, man. Holt's never going to do anything until they come with some real pressure. They got to start playing some pressing people. Now with this little crap here, doing a zone press like every school does in suburban North, run this Rudy Poo team out of the gym. They're not even a caliber that we are. And I hate to be like that, but that's the truth.
Hey, fans, this is we're gonna call it like we see it up here in the broadcast booth, and Kerry Brown knows basketball, and I can't disagree with you, Coach.
I mean, this isn't for real here. I mean, they don't want to handle the ball for real.
No, they don't.
They don't want to handle the ball.
You got the athletes on this whole team, and they're getting warmed up. 3rd game, maybe we'll see it soon. Travion to the hole. Teal.
This could be a dunk.
Teal picks up his mess, and Gantile Daniels, another bucket. He's got 12, and he had a nice little assist to Robinson on the last possession. 16-8 Holt. They're going to run these guys out of the gym. There's a turnover. Surprised the refs don't call a foul there on Cushing, even though it's great defense.
For blinking.
Well, I'd really like this 1-2 punch of Daniels and Robinson. Timeout. 5:41. Second quarter. Holt 16. Dominic 8. Coleman runs the point. Off the Cush. Down low to the big foul. Another pass knocked away by Dominic. Why is he saving that? They hit it away. That's okay. James to the hole.
All they had to do is push went in. All he had to do was stay out of the way and let James get it again. You know.
James with a 3, and once again Holt. The bad news is Holt cannot score. They have not scored outside the paint tonight. They have not scored outside the paint. Bentley to the hole. Dishes back out to Pollard. Get that out of here! That's not a foul! That's not a. Oh, they called a T on Pollard. I don't. Did they call a foul on Dantiel when he pinned it? How? Well, I don't know. That's the first time I've seen a ref call a foul on a Dantiel Daniels clean block. He's clearly trying to get him out of the game. That's Dantiel's second. And then Pollard picks up the tee for a I don't know what he did. Dirty play afterwards. 22, the senior Pollard, who's kind of known for his dirty play.
Yeah, he's you got to call it like it is. The kid's just. He's not very talented, so he tries to make up for it being chippy and pushing and holding and grabbing.
Well, he was chippy there. He got his shit rejected, and I don't know how Dantiel picks up a foul there. That is I have no idea. Lamar Colvin's going to step to the line.
If Dantiel, if that was any cleaner of a block, the ball would have been.
Well, it's clear. It's clear to me they're trying to get Dantiel out of the game. That's their only chance. They've already called 3 fouls on Mitchell, 2 on Dantiel, Colvin, and the good news is the free throw shooting's a little better than the other night. 3 for 4.
No, but this is a part that Holt has a lot of trouble in, because they're going to bring in the 6'7" Sam Sticks, and he doesn't want no part of the post. I mean, look at him right now. Look where he's at. He needs to be in the post right now.
Yeah, at 6'7", he ought to be. And you know, I guess the good news is right here. We'll see if we can score without Dantiel Daniels. I hate to see him on the bench, but let's see if the other boys can get in the scoring column here. Teal with 12, James Robinson with 4, and Lamar Colvin with 2. That's off the top of my head, Kerry. We don't have a statistician. We do. But Dave Smith, he's drinking somewhere.
And you know Alex Bentley, he doesn't think Lamar Colvin can handle the ball, so he's putting a little more pressure on him. He wasn't that close up with Tevin Brown, but he's putting a little more pressure on him.
A nice slash by James. Didn't finish, and Travion, Vaughn, and James get caught up on the baseline.
Now, if I'm Coach Williams, this is what I'm doing. I'm coming back with Tevin Brown. I'm coming back with Orlando Jackson. I'm pulling Trayvon out, and I'm pulling Lamar Colvin out, and I'm pressuring the ball, and I'm going to go like that because Mark Cushing can run the floor. He can run the floor very well.
Good defense there by Holt, but the senior, Austin Keel, knocks it down 18-11. Robinson.
They had to out, they missed it.
Yep. Sticks up top left. They got Cushing, and I don't know who's going to run the post. We know Cushing is. He might only be 6'1", but he'll play about 6'4" under there, Kerry Brown. He's getting pushed down by Keel.
No offense.
Well, where are we going to get the scoring? We know we can get it from this kid.
And that was good defense by Jimmy right there.
Well, Colvin, and we ran right into him. He had spacing, and Sam right into him. Sam underneath. There we go. Nice move by Sam, but, you know, again, he's got to step up here as a senior and 6'7" to play in the post when Mitchell and Teal are out.
Right.
2011 Holt. He pushed off Hagen. They don't call it. There's Schneider. He's a sophomore. He won't get it. Sam Sticks with a rebound. Off to Colvin on the push. He's got somebody behind him. Little floater. Colvin can't get it. There's Travion Vaughn being active. And, of course, you know, he jumps over him, not on top of him, and of course they call a foul. 3:28 holds up 2011. And they'll go to the line there in the bonus. Hagen, the senior lefty, will step up.
It's just a bunch of holding. When the ball comes to Sam Sticks, he stifles the offense, he holds it. He doesn't swing the ball. Coach Williams screaming, swing the ball when he should be in the post. They have no real offense. They have no flow. They have no sets. I mean, they need one quick hit sets, you know.
Yeah, screen and roll might be nice for the big fella.
Right. You don't need to.
Robinson.
And he runs.
James for the travel. Of course, surprised I didn't see him up there when he just upset himself. 20-12. Well, I hate to say it, but we have we still haven't hit an outside shot. All the points have been at the paint or the free throw line. So somebody's got to knock down a shot at some point. Hagan in the corner.
See how Sam hops and bounces instead of just sitting down?
Right.
I'd like to show him that.
Well, I'd like to get you up there. Back door. Vaughn read it. And I guess he kicked it, although I didn't see it.
Oh, my goodness.
Travion brings a lot of athleticism to this team, 23. I don't know. What is he listed at? I don't know anybody's height. What is he, 6 foot, 6'1"? Travion Vaughn? Got him at 6 foot. 6 foot junior out of Wentzville. Safety. You got to get that rebound. Sam couldn't get the rebound, and Hagan gets it.
See right here, this is where you gotta, if you're trying to coach Williams, you got to get a sense of urgency. Don't let them back in this game. Get them good kids in and let's play basketball.
You're right. It's 20-14 right now.
Man.
Well, you got to hold on that rebound. You're right there. You got to haul it in.
6-7. I know I'm critical of the kids, but hey, I want to win basketball games, and that's how you win. You're going to win.
Colvin to Vaughn, and there's a turnover. Well, you got to catch that, and you put that right in his hands. You got to catch that ball.
But see, we're still waiting. We still got our two better starters on the floor. We're sitting on the bench.
Here comes Orlando. Speak of one. I think he's afraid to put Teal in just because the refs. Teal might blink and they'll call a foul on him. Bentley, low floater off to Schneider, the sophomore, coach's kid, and we have no interior presence at all. None.
Bad pass.
Vaughn to the hole, to Stickson. He can't hold on to it. I don't know. Got to have better hands, guys. We got to catch the ball right in their hands. Colvin says, I'm going to set it up.
Nobody knows the offense. Nobody knows anything.
Travion. He's double teamed. Pushing underneath. Mark pushing. He can't hit it. Sticks can't with a foul. Colvin. He gets it out. Reset if he can pick it up, and he can't pick it up. 2017 Holt, and they're having trouble without Danciel Daniels.
Come on, man. Put the good kids in.
Vaughn comes out.
If he can't play, that's on him, man.
Hagen. Could have been a travel if that was Holt.
Yeah,
he's pushing.
Off.
Oh, my. He pushes off with his right, and Orlando Jackson picks up the foul. Wow. Holy moly. Unbelievable. Well, I knew we were going to get a homer, Terry, but I didn't know we'd get a homer this bad.
They're down 3 now. They're down 3.
2:10 to go, 2017. He can't hit. Jackson, Colvin, pushing, Sticks, and Robinson on the floor. Wordson needed some offense. The left-handed senior.
Look, everybody's hands down on the rebounding end. Nobody's letting.
Kevin Brown checks in, 2:10 to go, 2017. He's going to check in for Colvin.
But they need a 4-out 1-in offense right now with Sam Sticks in the middle. You know.
Nice push by Brown. He's got Jackson. We're running 22, whatever that is. James. He's going to slam. He's got a mid-range jumper. He pulls up. He can't hit it. Oh, rebound. Follow. He can't hit it. That's going to be Holt basketball.
Good work, James!
Good take, James. I tell you, that kid can get in the paint. Tough luck there. It didn't go down. So we got a 3 up top. Looking for Jackson. No, they didn't wait for him. Sticks to the hole.
Sam blew that play up. All they had to do was swing the ball to the top. It's made it go to the corner for the jumper.
Yep. Looked like
too much selfishness out here.
It looked like he had 2 options.
Yeah.
A 3 at the top and a 3 in the corner.
Yeah.
Sticks to the line. Normally a good free throw shooter. Holt 3 for 4 at the line tonight. 1:51 to go. Holt 20. Dominic 18 and
Rushed everything.
And 6 missed it.
Oh, how's that a jump ball?
That'd have been a jump ball when Teal had it.
Oh.
They called it travel when they did that on Teal. Hagen.
Tevin recovered on Orlando's man.
Holt ball. Mark pushing.
Mark does the little things, man. He's just savvy with the basketball. He just does the little things.
He had a heck of a year last year in the JV team and a heck of a year in the football field. I believe he was 2nd team all defense, GAC, middle linebacker. Pushing, down low to Sticks. 6'7", he ought to be able to post up. There's Robinson, off to Brown. Jackson, he's got Cushing, he doesn't give it to him. Cushing can score under there.
Right there, Sam.
Pushing can score right there, Kerry, if they give him the ball, even though he's got giving away a couple inches. Timeout. Holt, 20-18, I'm sorry, minute 7 to go and a half. Holt inbound, minute 7, pushing up high. Trying to go to Sticks down low. Not there. There he goes. Sticks, drop step. He can't hit it. Did not go up strong. He was actually fading away when he shot that. Fading away. That's got to be a travel. Pick up the ball and run. Brown, he's got James up ahead.
Too late, but that's a good thought, though.
Hagan picked it off. He's got them long arms, that 6'5" sophomore out of Lake St. Louis, Paul Hagan. I'm sorry, Alex Hagan. Paul's the father. Hagan, guarded by Brown. Off his leg. Knocked the ball off his leg. They call a foul. I tell you what, it's some of the worst officiating I've seen ever.
2 shots, too.
Hagan. Wow. A team we should be blowing out. It's 20-19. 1 point lead, 35 seconds.
No offense.
No excuse for that. Steal, Jackson.
Oh, push that ball.
Look up.
Go.
Jackson, he's got Robinson strong to the hole.
Wow.
Wow. No foul. James took it strong to the hole, but no foul. He didn't get swatted. Got his hand ripped off. Jackson. Nope, I don't know what we're doing. I thought we had an out of bounds play. We don't. Jackson. Guarded closely by Hagan. Coach Williams going to go for 1, 12 seconds.
Wow.
Nice pick by Cushing. Brown, 7 seconds. Somebody's got to step up. Jackson on the take. Sticks for 3. No. Kevin. Not a pretty half of basketball. Holt, 20. St. Dominic, 19. All right, second half action. Holt with a basketball. Jackson, Robinson, floater. In and out. Dan Teal. Can't come down with it, knocked out by Dominic. Boy, we just can't hit a shot from the outside, and that was a little late for him. James will get those to go, though.
Eventually we will. Eventually you think you will.
Oh, my goodness. They're just not letting them play basketball. They just are not letting them play basketball. Oh, my God. Called Robinson for the foul. Oh, look at this. Holt, full court pressure. Look for us to get some easy buckets here, easy steals. No? Dominic does a nice job the first time, but it wasn't totally on him, Kerry. It wasn't in their face. Pollard, he won.
How about 3 in a lane?
Off to Hagan. Deed up by Robinson. Jackson with a double. Bentley, the merge. Jackson's got it. He's got Teal behind him. He's going to dish it off to him. Teal, he's fouled. Turn up the defensive pressure.
I hate to say this. These kids from St. Dominic are assholes. Pollard, 42, whatever his number is. He just bridged until clean under his ankles. I mean, if you don't got the talent, get off the floor. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? If you can't play, get off the floor, or at least don't
man.
try to hurt our guys. Trying to hurt a guy that's going to Division I program, mid-major. Teal. This is a free throw. 2019 Holt. Teal trying to knock down the second. Boy, I don't think we've scored in a month. Teal. It's off to the right.
That's the time.
There you go.
That's what they'll do.
That's what pressure will do.
For
Absolutely.
Right simple.
Well,
you can fake a pass and do all the stuff you want to. These kids don't have the talent to play with.
The doctor of basketball, Dr. Kerry Brown's been calling for full court pressure for Holt all year, for 2 years. Maybe we'll see it. 1 turnover. Mark that down in the second half off pressure, Kerry.
And I'll tell you one thing. Another thing is, we need to get out of this 2-2-1 offense, you know.
Dan Teal, underneath.
No call.
I don't know what happened there. Sticks. He can't grab it.
We need to get out of a 2-2-1 offense, and I'll explain why. When you got 2 guys and they got 2 guys, you don't want to do that. Then you're only limiting yourself to one side of the court. I can only go to the baseline or here. If you're in the middle of the floor, you can go any which way you want to, you know. And that's what you need to do. You need to make them guard us in a set. They don't want to shoot. They don't want to do nothing, man. I mean, look at these kids.
2019. Holt with a slim 1-point lead. Pollard on Wilford. Pull up something. And Dominic's up. against your 6th-ranked Holt Indians, 6th in the last poll released this morning. Dan Teal up top, taking it to the lane, right by everybody. The big fella, double D, Teal, Daniel. Now he can put it on the
thing with our presses, we're too far back. There's another turnover.
The second one, this off the pressure.
There it is, right there. Give it to him.
James, the stick.
Dump it in.
Down the lane, reverse, with a left, Sam sticks.
Pressure. Now they're too close though. They're too close. They need to take 2 steps back. See, they're not letting it happen in front of them.
Right.
See, now they're behind them. See what I'm saying?
Yep. I got you.
Now see,
on Wolford, there's a charge. They don't call it. Stick.
Look up!
You got Teal. There's Robinson. He may throw this one down. Oh, and he missed it. James misses the dunk. You gotta have that guy.
What? I'll take it. He went in aggressively. He didn't.
He did go in aggressively. Murs down the lane. Oh, they bail him out. They bail him out. 24-21 Holt, 5:41 in the third. Who'd they call that on? Robinson?
Yeah.
Wow. Kid lost the ball on his own.
Yeah, that's exactly. I'm sorry I'm not doing a good job here tonight.
Doing a great job, Karen. Tell it like it is. Tell it like it is.
I keep walking away from the camera because it's just unbelievable.
Murs knocks it down 24-22. 24-22 Holt, 5:41. Wolford with a rebound. Wolford's done a nice job at
Post
3 games this year.
Post Teal. There you go.
Down to Teal in the paint, on his back.
2 fouls.
There's a foul. Dan Teal goes to the free throw line. There's not a guy in the county that can guard him underneath.
There ain't a kid in the state or in the nation. And not in the United States. I'm telling you. Not a kid in the nation. I've seen it all summer.
All-state performer last year, Dan Teal Daniels. Needs to knock down a free throw.
Now what they need to do here on the make, not so close, take a step back. They want to be at least free throw line extended. Let everything happen in front of them, and you don't want to split here. You want to go 1-1. That way you're in a diamond, and this kid can cover more ground. If you're just here and here, if you get too close, you can't let a man get behind you.
Guys, you not only get color from Terry Brown, but you get a little coaching as well. Dan Teal knocks them both down. I think he's got 16.
Now scoot back.
Unofficial. I think Dan Teal was 16. Okay. Oh, almost got
Get his!
Trap him. Oh, he traveled. Traveled. They didn't call it. Teal. Hogan with a 3.
Coming off.
No. Dan Teal with another rebound. There you go. Jackson on a push. Oh, he had him.
Right back.
Sticks. Down the lane. Little floater. No. Teal there to clean it up. Can't get it. Robinson up high to Jackson. Down to Teal.
Body.
Double team. Not enough for him.
Oh, no. He did walk.
Yeah, he traveled.
Because he was getting pushed with his body.
Yep.
Hey!
26-22 Holt.
They're too close,
5:05 and a third.
Scoot them back a little bit.
Oh, got to pick that off.
That's out.
They're scared. They're scared.
They don't
They're
want
going to
it. It's
throw
a
it
hot
away.
potato.
They're going to score it away.
It's a hot potato.
They get it over. There's a steal. So look what pressure does. Look what pressure does, Terry Brown.
Yep.
Robinson. He's going to slash.
Foul.
He's going to pull up. Can't get it to go. Gets his own rebound. Knocked away. Good hands by that Keel kid. And I don't know. They want to call a foul on James. He's just playing basketball. And folks, James is missing those little floaters, but he ain't going to miss those little pull-up jumpers. He ain't going to miss them all year. He's got 3, I think, now.
This is unreal.
4:44.
You're too close, fellas. Behind you, Teal.
Hogan to the lane. That's our ball. Holt basketball. Good defense. You know the night. You don't know what you're talking about. You don't know what you're talking about.
There's a pick and roll, but no pick. Teal didn't set the pick.
Holt with a slim 4-point lead. Robinson up high. Oh, nice knee. They don't call it. Had Wolfer all the way to the lane. Robinson. Yeah, James Robinson. I think that's... Oh, I didn't realize that they had the points up on the board right here. My bad. 28-22 Holt. James was 6. Teal was 16. High-tech scoreboard's got the points up there for Terry, and I didn't see it. Bentley to the hole. He charges. They don't call it. A clear charge right there, and they didn't call it. Bentley, nice take. 28-24 Holt. 3:49. Third quarter action brought to you by local Carpenters Union number 5.
Charles are too close on their press, man.
Dr./Coach Kerry Brown probably have a talk with Coach Williams tonight or tomorrow. Get a little help on the press.
And again, they're going back to that pass. Sam Sticks is trying to deny that pass. You want that pass. You want them to pass backwards. You're going against the clock, you know. And Hill's tired.
Well, James Robinson picked up his 4th foul there. He goes to the bench. He brings in Travion Bond. Tevin Brown also about to check in. Pollard underneath. Dan Teal straight up. Straight up, and they call a foul on him. Straight up. Wow. He's straight up. Pollard leaned into him, and they called a foul on Dan Teal. Oh, my. 3:30 to go. Third quarter action. Dan Teal picked up his 3rd foul, which it wasn't a foul. Pollard misses the 1st. Pollard with a 2nd. It's good.
I have no clue. This is still part of the Todd Davis crap. Why would we even come here and play? Why would we play in their Christmas tournament? Why would you do anything with them?
I know.
It's the same thing every time.
Brown checks in for Jackson. Travion Bond down to Dan Teal. Went a little too quick there.
But he's got 3 people.
I know. No, I got
3 people.
They get knocked off. Then we get the ball back.
But you know what? Sam Sticks has got to come back door. He's got 3 people on him. Nobody's on him. All they do is touch the ball to Sam. He's got a shot.
Well, you know Dan Teal will find him. Very unselfish. Very good passer. Sticks wants to go baseline. Takes it in. Left-handed. Nice move by Sam Sticks.
That was
the senior from Lake St. Louis.
That was a very good take by Sam. Oh, he walked.
He's got 6.
There's a steal. There's a steal almost.
Bentley. Cross court. Hagan to the hole. Travion Bond. Oh, wow. That was good defense by Travion, but they're going to bail him out once again. 30-25 with 3 to go. Hagan hits 1 of 2 free throws. 30-26, 3 minutes to go. Third quarter action. St. Dominic. O'Fallon, Missouri. Brown trying to get through a wing. Underneath the Mitchell. It's get knocked away. Pollard. Layup. Misses it. Travion. Now you're on the push. Kid, pass the ball. Oh, you got to pass the ball. The foul on ball. You got to pass the ball there instead of dribbling, Kerry Brown. You got to pass the ball there.
Yes, you do.
Pollard misses the 1st, makes the 2nd. Holt cannot extend the lead. 30-27, 2:42 to go. Sticks.
Stay wide.
Adam Conley, 5'11" seniors checked in. Teron down low to Dan Teal. Teron checks in number 25, 6-foot senior.
Jimmy just came and slid underneath Dan Teal's legs. I mean, just came in and slid clean under. I mean, come on, man.
I saw it.
Come on.
Teron Johnson in. Oh, Tevin Brown inbound. 30-27 Holt, 2:32 to go. I got bad ear issues, Kerry Brown. I have to charge it up there a little bit.
All right.
Preseason for me, too. Brown. Conley. Sticks in a corner. He's going to go baseline. Cut off. And, of course, they're going to call a charge on Sam Sticks. Holy cow. Holy cow.
I'm not even saying it.
Unbelievable.
Too close to run. Scoot back.
And Sam Sticks has 4 fouls. Incredible.
Too close.
Holt with a pressure. They need to get a steal here. Need to get an easy basket. Steal that. Tevin Brown with a steal. That's what happens. That's the 3rd one. You got Teron. You got Dan Teal. He doesn't see him. I don't know what that was. Sticks. Underneath. He's going to go up. He's fouled. He's going to go to the free throw line. 30-27. Sam's got 6. They didn't give him his last 2. He's going to go to the free throw line. 2:11 to go. Holt by 3.
Russian bullshit.
Sticks. Normally a good free throw shooter. He's missed 2 tonight. 2:11 to go. 30-27 Holt. Sticks. He gets a 2nd. Need another steal here. Holt by 4 with 2 minutes to go.
Now Tyron's too close. He doesn't need to be right there. Oh, that was a. Get your hands. You got.
There it is. There's a steal. Dan Teal Daniels. Oh, what a pass!
Come here,
Dish it over. Teron Johnson. Follow away. No. Boy, give it back to Teal. He gets the steal for you. Wow. I don't know. Teal did all the work there. You got to give it back to him. All you do. I'm alley-ooping that to the big fella. Pollard underneath. He can't hit it. Tevin on the push. Look for the alley-oop here. Brown. Dan Teal. He picks it up. Too strong. Strong. 33-27 Holt.
You know
Field's
what?
got 18. Nice dish by Tevin Brown.
And I'll tell you one thing he did right is he put the ball in the air, high in the air.
Who's going to go get it? Dan Teal.
He walked.
Dan Teal with another rebound. The kid's a beast. Push it at him. What you waiting for? Conley. Sticks. 3 ball. No.
Had to have that.
Teal. Oh, good thing he didn't pick.
Had to have
Good.
that 3.
Yeah. I know.
So selfish.
Well, you know what? He went for the 3 and guess who was in the paint?
Right.
Dan Teal Daniels.
Yeah. The kid has got half your points. God forbid.
He's
you
got
pass
more than
the ball.
that. Brown. How about that alley-oop right here? Sticks. Don't go baseline.
Swing quick.
There he is.
Swing quick.
He get a 3. Adam for a 3. Hit it, Tev. Tev. 3 ball. Money. Tevin Brown. 36-27. Boy, did he need that. That kid could shoot. He just needed to get his confidence back. Sorry. Sticks. Steal. He's got Tehran.
And
Gives it up. Oh! Oh! There's no foul! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Wow, I don't know how that's not a foul. 36-27 Holt. Timeout, Dominic. 54 seconds. 36-27. That's a huge 3 by Brown. Schneider. Hagan. Hagan's a good ball player. Probably their best player on this team. Bentley, trap him. He goes right by Conley. He's carrying the ball. Yes. Good call. Good call. Hey, stepped out of bounds and he carried.
Now, I'm not going for one shot here. I'm going to push the ball down there, throw, try to get something easy, and defend.
Boy, that was a big 3. Big 3 by Brown. Oh, he's going to go for 1. Oh, hey, Bentley's on Dan Teal Daniels. Oh, you got Conley.
That was a horrible.
Oh, Schneider.
Oh,
There he is. Jeez, he got Bentley on him. Get Tehran.
don't go for 1, Charlie. Just play basketball.
Oh, jeez. He traveled. Wow. 36-29. Get it in the middle. Get it in the middle. Oh, nice. Oh! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh, Brown to Sticks for the alley-oop. 38-29 Holt. There we go. We turned it up. I see a difference when that little 5'7" guy from Wentworth comes in and runs the show. I see a difference.
He's just got court vision.
Boy, he's put some dimes up there. Nobody saw that coming, but Tevin Brown, Sam Sticks, Mike Bunch, and Kerry Brown. Over the back on Pollard. 6 seconds. Third quarter action brought to you by local Carpenter Union, number 5 building in
Hey,
St.
Tevin,
Louis.
6 seconds,
1,
time, go
2
hard.
by 4 at a time.
Post speed, Teal.
There we go.
Teal.
Brown. Oh, he's got Conley in the corner. You got to shoot it, kid.
Shoot it.
Got to shoot it. Conley, jumper. Yeah! Oh, there's Holt basketball. There's Holt Indian basketball. Brown with another assist. Conley, 40-29 Holt. Dana, it's Mike Bunch.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing? All back in Motorola.
Yeah, right back into the swing of things.
Yeah, it's I'm sure a big change, but you knew what you were coming back to.
Right, well, true.
How old are the kids? 2 girls, right?
2 girls, yep.
Oh, I can't hear you.
Hello?
Hey, I couldn't hear you.
Oh, sorry. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
I was switching on my Bluetooth. An almost 4-year-old and 5-month-old.
4?
2.5 years apart.
Wow. Okay. Good deal. Well, you got a little helper then. Awesome, awesome. Well, congrats again. And welcome back. So, are you are you back to my support? Or is it Natanya, or is it both of you? How's that work?
No, it's still Natanya while Sarah is out.
Oh, okay.
So that's not changing. I'm just handling CES again.
Okay, and that's what Chris wanted me to call you about CES.
Exactly. So is one we're planning on attending CES.
Well, I'm talking to Brandon in 10 minutes, so it's good timing. And I've asked him about CES, and I'll know more in 10 minutes. However, what I suggested to Chris at the last meeting, we had the big sales meeting and ops meeting, and I said, hey, can we get a suite at Aria like we used to have, where we have all these cool products out, mainly all the Olympus, accessories. I said, that'd be awesome. Do we know, so I guess my question back to you guys is what do we have anything like that? Do we have anything to show?
Yep, so our current plan is we really want to take advantage of the energy on the floor, because everything's going to be set up so fabulously just in the CES.
So like all the Olympus accessories will be there?
Exactly. They'll have all
Tablet stuff too?
Exactly.
Okay.
And then I'm sure you've been there plenty of times. It's always so chaotic and so much energy and just great excitement about what's going on. So we'd really like to bring the customers through there. And then, of course, we need some sort of meeting room to have just, offline discussions about.
Well, so is there a meeting room there too?